All right, folks, I'm excited. This is the first time I've taught what I think are interesting lessons in Scratch. I mean, games are fun, but more computer science-y ones. Okay, so we're moving on to more list stuff. I'm sorry to slam you with lists. I think I'm going to do 2 more list projects, but this one's going to be a text sentence generator, and I'll probably add on a sound sentence generator onto the end of this assignment, and you probably have to do both of them. Okay, so text sentence generator. If you haven't already, if Mr. Grammar has not given you these tiles to mess around with, please raise your hand and ask for them right now. Okay, this project is a lot more fun, or a lot more easier, if you have tried this, just with these tiles first, to give you some ideas and to just remind you what the parts of speech are. Okay, so if you're kind of getting the gist here, we're gonna pull out random words. And notice you can't just pull them out in any order. If you, like this example it gives here is the monkey climbs. If you did monkey the climbs, or climbs monkey the, or climbs the monkey, if his name's climbs, that's cool. But you can't just do it in random. So there's kind of some sentence patterns that work and some that don't work. Okay, so I want you to mess around with a bit. And if you want to just look at these tiles, I'll move around slowly. There's blue things, and if you look around, what are the blue things? Oh, those are persons, place, things, or ideas. Those are nouns. And what are the red things? Those look like verbs. And the yellow things look like down, the, around. Those look like random words. I got quotes and stuff. I don't think the yellow things are very useful. Like it's not a fixed category. I'm going to show you a better way. And the green things, silly, red, yellow, happy, other, those are pronouns. Okay. So let's go do this project. Think of the simplest sentence you can. We're going to click the green flag. Actually, I'm going to click on the cat because I'm hopefully going to fit 2 assignments into this lesson. When the cat is clicked, we are going to say, and I think it's easier if you just follow me. How would I say several words? Oh, okay, let's do this. The dog eats fish. Okay, and let's go dog eats fish for now so we can mess this around a little bit. Okay, dog eats fish, and you're like, okay, that's a dumb sentence. What I want to do is, instead of dog every time, instead of eats every time, instead of fish every time, I want to get random words. Okay, and maybe it'll be fish eats dog, fish hates dog, dog loves fish, and cat, bites man, all kinds of stuff that you can think of. Okay, so it's kind of similar to the yes synonyms thing we did a second ago, but instead of looking for something in the list, we're going to retrieve something from the list, kind of like we did with Magic 8 Ball. Okay, see how far you can get on your own. Go ahead and pause from here. See how far you can make it getting random noun, verb, noun combinations in Scratch. Okay, and I think I'm gonna go a lot more complicated than that. I'm excited. This is one of the more fun assignments I can think of to do in a programming class. So we're gonna make a list. Please have paused it already. You should have paused, tried this, but we're gonna make a list called nouns, and we're gonna make another list for verbs, and I'm gonna stop there for now. We're going to try to get as many parts of speech, different categories as we can, to get this to be as awesome as we can. But let's start off there. Noun, a noun, verb to noun. And this is kind of like Mad Libs, which I don't think we do in Scratch, but we'll do it in Python for sure. It's one of the more fun assignments you can do, is to ask the user for a noun, a verb, and an adjective, and then spit out a story for them. But anyway, this will be similar too. So, okay. So we're going to pull out a noun. Well, the nouns list is empty. Let's go hit plus. I'm going to do dog, cat, man, fish, freedom. I always like to do an idea. And what else? Something inanimate. A car, truck. Okay. And let's go verbs. I'm going to put this on the other. I'm going to put it right here. Let's move the cat over. Verbs next to there. Let's go. And here's the deal. If you go eats, swims, jumps, hates, dies, or no, that's dies. That's probably an end of a sentence. Kills, that's mean. Loves, there we go. Got some verbs, okay? So I'm going to go noun, verb, noun. I know you can do this. If you haven't got this far already, please try. It's very easy. We could ask the user, hey, give me a noun, give me a noun. So we don't have to generate these if you don't want to, but in this program you do have to. We could delete stuff, insert stuff, replace stuff. Instead of length or see if it contains. It doesn't contain thing. We're again going to pull out not item 1 every time. Eats of verbs. Not item 1 of that. Dog eats dog. We're not going to do that every time. We're going to pull out random item from the list. So any of these 6 items for the first word. And then you're like, okay, I got that. I'm going to duplicate it, and we're going to go noun, verb, noun. So let's duplicate random item from verbs. So if I click this, man jumps freedom. Oh gosh, that was bad. But how do I get these plugged in? Well, I can plug in one, and it would say fish, and then it pauses. I can't put a second thing in the slot. So do you remember how to combine words? You can't use plus. In Python, you can use plus. I can't say the plus dog here. It's a different command down here called join, right? So let's go dog jumps, and let's pull out another join. We're going to have to nest the joins, and it's actually not as hard as you think. You just put a bunch of them in, and you go from left to right. Dog jumps cat. Okay. The reason I wrote this sentence down here is so you know where to plug in. Okay, dog is a noun, jumps is a verb, and cat is a noun. Okay, if you just try to plug these in when they're blank, you're going to draw a blank. It's like, I don't know what, that's probably noun, no, I don't know. It's a lot easier if you type words down here. Dog eats cat. Okay, noun, cat, eat is a verb, and cat is a noun. Okay, and now I'll plug that in. All these come out as one thing. Let's talk quickly how this works. It always evaluates the inner ones first, so it joins these two, and then it evaluates the outer one, kind of like parentheses, and it joins that. It doesn't really matter as long as in the end it looks correct left to right. Let's click on the cat. Truck hates man. Click on the cat. Man jumps truck. Cat jumps man. Dog eats man. Trump jumps dog. Trump? Ooh, yeah. Dog, truck eats dog. Dog loves truck. And this is hard to read, right? We could put some joins in here with spaces. Okay, there's 2 ways to do this, and I'm going to let you pick. One way would be to join a noun with a space, and then join a verb with a space, and then join another noun. No, a space with another noun, right? No, we don't need another space right there. But the hard part then is we have to make a few more slots. We're going to have to bring out a lot more joins. So noun, space, verb, space, noun. This is going to work. Let's click on the sprite. Freedom swims man. Fish loves cat. Okay. Freedom hates fish. Ooh, yeah, it definitely does. Freedom jumps the dog. Man hates fish. An easier way, in my opinion, is to go back to the way we had it, because this is going to get pretty complicated in a second. So I'm going to leave these 3 joins out, and I'm going to come through this list. Oops, sorry, these 2 joins out. Noun, and verb in the middle. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through this list, and guess what I'm going to do to the end of each of these words? You're right. The cool thing about Scratch is if you hit the down arrow, it goes to the end of the word. Like if you were in Microsoft Word, it would just, if I went from fish and hit the down arrow to freedom, it would put me like in the ease in freedom, and I would put a space in the middle. But Scratch is smart enough to know you probably want to go to the end of each word. And so I'm hitting down space, and I got a space on all those. Let's go back and click that cat again. Man eats fish. Okay, and I just avoided all this space stuff. Okay, now pause for the next section. Let me explain it to you. I want you to do more parts of speech, or just make the sentence more complicated, okay? Now, you can do this in a lot of difficult ways. Notice that these are all, consistent subject-verb agreement. That this subject, this dog, is singular, and the verb is eats, or the present tense, right? If I'd have said dogs, this would have to be eat. So if I had dog and dogs in the same sentence, and let's not get rid of them, but it would be dog eats, dogs eats. And so and you're like, well, I'll put eat in here too. But then it's just going to make some dog eat. It's going to start sounding worse. So my one rule that will help you is to make sure that your nouns and your verbs, your subjects and your verbs, agree in their tense and their, plurality or singularity. Basically, that these words sound good together, okay? And then next is just start thinking, what's going to be the next easiest thing to add? I'm going to give you a starting point. First, I'm going to go to Google and type parts of speech. Okay. Let's go to the first link we come up with. We got verbs, nouns. We got those. Adjective. That's going to probably be the next one. It's going to be easier. Adverb modifies a verb. So he quickly eats the cat, or he silently hates the man. So put a ly on an adjective, and you can modify a verb. Where is this going to go? It's going to go before a verb. Pronouns, I wouldn't use those. You could somehow, but you could actually just put them in the nouns list, right? He, she, it. Prepositions: to, at, after, on, through, over, above, below, under. Did I say that? Just words that show movement or position like that. Where would those go? Let's look at this sentence. Verb, to, noun. After, I ate under the school. Okay, and they're like, I need some thes. That's going to be some determiners. Okay. Conjunctions. If you want to make a thing longer, we can combine two sentences: and, but, when, however, yet, although. But those will just make things longer. Maybe that's not as fun. It should be in interjections like oh, ouch, hi, zowie, kazow, Batman words. Those don't really go well in sentences. The determiners is one thing I want to show you real quick. These can make or break your random sentence. Like dog, and dog. Oh crap! Am I gonna have to make them all agree? I recommend you always just use a dog, a man, a apple, a owl. That's it's not correct, but it sounds fine. The will work. But what about the dog, the man? The can go in front of anything. This and that, this man, this dog, or these or those. So remember the difference here. If you're using plural nouns, you'd want to use these and those. If you're using singular, which I'm probably going to do, I'm going to use this and that. My, your, his, her, its, our. Those are going to be awesome. All man, every man. Every man sounds good. All does not. Most, many, those are for plural. Some man, few man, little man. No man, no dog. Yeah, those might work. It doesn't have to be perfect. But let's go make as many of these as we can. Okay, so I'm gonna do adjectives first. That's gonna be fun. I'll probably do adjectives. You pause the video, try this out. I'm gonna make another list. Adjectives. And let's just go hog wild. Let's move the cat down here. I'm gonna do some colors: red, green, blue, and ugly, pretty, fishy, smelly, aromatic. Come on down the list. Aromatic, slow, fast, angry, silly. Did I do silly already? Lovely, depressed, bubbly. I don't know. These are all people emotion words. What's some more? Happy. Did I do happy already? Lucky. The deceased. Whatever. Zombie-like. You come up with your own list, right? Those are adjectives. Where are they going to go? Adjectives modify. What did they change? They change nouns, okay? So, again, I could come out here and put dog. Oh, gosh, and these sentences sound terrible without the determiners, right? Without articles like the, this, that. So let's get those going as soon as we can. But let's put an adjective before the last noun, okay? Dog eats red cat, whatever, okay? So we're going to join a random item from adjectives before this last noun. So I need more real estate here. We got to pull out this join and plug this one in and then join that one. Remember, just read it left to right and make sure it works. Noun, verb, adjective, noun. Okay, so I got noun, verb, adjective, noun. Let's hit the cat. Truck hates aromatic. Oh, I forgot my spaces. Space down, space down, space down, space down, space down. Okay, let's try this again. Click that cat. Dog loves green man. Freedom hates lovely dog. Freedom hates pretty man. Don't we all? Cat hates ugly fish. Man eats bubbly dog. Okay. I can't stand this. I got to put some determiners or some articles at the beginning. I'm actually going to put this maybe in the order I think they should be. list. Determiners. I call them articles because I just use, so let's go do this. And I'm actually going to put, no, let's go. Okay, so let's go, I'm not going to go plural. I don't want to try to mess things up too much. I'm going to stay singular. So this and that, not these and those. My, your, his, her, their, our. Okay, I can go back to that website, maybe find some more determiners. I kind of like those. Which dog eats? Which dog? Whose dog? Whose dog? I like it. Whose dog eats? All dog, every dog. That's gonna work. Every dog. Some dog, few dog, little dog, any dog, no dog. I like no. I'm actually gonna put it in there twice or 3 times because I want to have a greater chance of coming up. Okay. It could pull this no or that no or that no, but it's more. It shows up more in the list. Okay. So where is the determiner gonna go? Maybe before each noun, right? So we're gonna go join. Ooh, this is kind of funky. Join a random item from determiners. And now let's go click this real quick. Your dog. Oh, spaces. Space. Space. Oops, I don't want double spaces. It'll be ugly, okay? Our dog, her dog, our dog, his dog, no dog, no dog. That, oh, it's doing dog every time. His freedom. There we go. There, man. Can I plug this in here? Looks like I can. Let's try it. Click that cat. Their cat hates depressed, jumps, red dog. We're going to need another determiner there at the end. Before the noun. Where's it going to go relative to the adjective? No cat hates, loves the green truck, the smelling man, the angry cat. So I need to put the determiner in the third to last slot. So let's actually scroll over. And it needs to go before this verb, right? And so this is getting kind of hairy. And this is kind of just a measure of how much you can keep on your mental plate at a time, but let's keep trying. I'm actually going to duplicate this so I don't have to go anywhere else in the menus. Random item of determiners. And notice this is the 1, 2, 3, 4th from the end. I think that's right. Let's try it. Click that cat. No, click start. Oh, it's not plugged in anywhere. I need to go plug this back in. And I should make sure it works first. I should click this. No fish, no loves. Happy man. Uh-oh. My fish, your loves. I put it in the wrong place. Determiners goes after the verb. Grammar. I'm just going to swap these 2 items. You go there, verb, and you go that. You should be third from the end, like I said. Why didn't you guys warn me? Like, here I was this whole time, and you could have just said something. My truck hates your lucky cat. Our fish swims her fast dog. Oh, this is fun. Okay, so let's go click that cat. No truck hates the lucky cat. My man loves that fishy fish. This is so good. Okay, so the last thing I want to do is, where was that web page? Quantifiers, numbers. Oh, we could do numbers. 3 dogs. 3. No, but then we go plural. Yeah, that's not good. Let's go back. I got adjectives. I got now adverbs. I'm going to do adverbs and prepositions, and then I'll be done, okay? Adverbs modify verbs, and prepositions go before our determiners. To the red school, on an ugly Monday, okay? So let's go. Oh gosh, and it's gonna be easier for me if I just make a sentence here, okay? So I'm gonna take these all out. I'm sorry, I'm kind of redoing it here just to show you one last time. You're like, that's a lot of hellos. Yeah, but I want to go the ugly dog loves under the red school. Okay, now why did I do this? Because this is my example sentence. I use one from everything I have, and I need to make my prepositions list, and I'm going to put a join happily. It's going to modify verbs. So right there's my verb, loves, before loves, The ugly dog happily loves under a red school. I don't even know what that means, but let's go make our two lists, and we're going to plug in the right kind of word in each slot, okay? This, in my opinion, this way, if you get one sentence correct and then go generalize it to the categories, it's so much easier than trying to think in your head subject, verb, noun. It's too hard, right? Some of us can do it, but I mean, most of us can't, right? Okay, so let's go make two more lists, and I'm going to see this through to the end because I think this is interesting enough. I don't want you to get lost or feel sad. Obviously, you can pause this at any time, wrestle with it. You'll get super strong as a programmer. This is an exciting project to me. Sorry, we're how many minutes in? This is like 15 minutes in, 20 minutes in, but let's get done with this. Adverb list. Let's go add to the list. And happily, angrily, reluctantly, observantly, I don't know, flirtingly, angrily, we got shiftily. I don't know if that's a word. Shiftily, sillily. Gosh, I need to go just Google some adverb. Yeah, I'm not feeling super creative, am I? So examples of adverbs. Here we go. Financially, uneasily, weirdly. There we go. Wickedly. Ooh, wickedly. Okay, so Google a few of these. Come up with some lists. Let's go see if we can paste the list in. Hey, adverbs. That's what I was looking for. I'm going to copy those. Let's see if I go paste here, what happens. 8. I'm going to hit enter. 9, I'm going to paste. It puts them all in the same list. But can I come in here and hit enter? Brutally? Nope, it made it one item, and that's bad, right? So I'm going to go hit X, and with X there. Wickedly. Okay, that's enough. Those are my adverbs. And let's go do some prepositions, and we'll be done, okay? And you're like, I never learned these in my class, but just learn them now. Prepositions, okay? The most simple ones like to, with, of, and then ones that show direction or position are easy. Under, above, to the side of. That's probably not to is a preposition, right? To the side of, with, let's go look at some more. Outside, inside, adverbs. Oh, these are still adverbs. Here, there, everywhere, he, everywhere. Yeah, I'm not digging this. Let's go back to the other web page. Conjunctions. No, not conjunctions. I'm looking for prepositions. Huh? Do I even know? Oh, there they are. Short list of 7 common purpose. 70. After. Ooh. At. Okay. Anyway, let's stop there. Okay. So let's go drag each of these in, and I can just drag from here, right? The is, I'm going to get rid of this real quick. I'm going to put it down here in case I need it again, but the was a determiner. Ugly was an adjective. Dog was a noun. Happily modifies a verb. I happily love. I angrily swim. Adverb, verbs. Under, and I need to scroll over. Under was a preposition, shows position, with a red school, to a red school, at a red school. Was another determiner. The, this, that. Red is an adjective. And school is a noun. I think I got it. I think I might have missed some spaces too. Let's go check the list. Space down. Hey. Oops, I'm putting double spaces here. Went too far. Okay, and then this list. Space. Let's try it. Click that. Oh gosh. What happened there? It's doing the whole list. What did I do wrong? Oh, it's printing the whole list. I'm so dumb. Man, why didn't you warn me? Why didn't you warn me? I'm going to leave these in order because, oh gosh, running the whole list. Grammar, you're the worst. Grammar, you're the worst. Okay. Random, oh gosh, determiners. So these are still in the right order. Random determiners. The verb. Is it verb next? No, adjectives. We needed a random adjective. So I'm just going to start switching these over. Okay, and I left these in order. The random adjective. And then noun. I need a random noun. The red dog. Okay. So the red dog adverb is what I need next. So I'm going to duplicate. Drop it. Oops. Adverb it. I should have put these in order outside. Adverb. The ugly dog quickly. Okay, so I got adverb. Quickly kills the ugly fish. Oh, where's my? Oh gosh. Okay. And then verb. Oh, I'm so sorry. What a train wreck. You know what, guys? This is horrible. I'm going to finish this off the right way. I'm going to go back to the way I had it. And I'm sorry for wasting your time so rudely, but let's go put our thing in again. The red dog angrily swims under the red school. Can't I put a lot of thes in there because it doesn't matter, and let's go, before I do this, let's just stack them in order here. And I'm going to throw these away. That was not helpful. Okay, the adjective noun. Oh, sorry, you're a garbage. You're a garbage. Everywhere a garbage. I'll probably need these two. Let's pull them out. Okay, and you're garbage now. All right, let's get this done. Let's duplicate this. I'm just going to duplicate this as many times as I need. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 words. I'm going to need 9 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
The mystery was
8,
solved. The suspect
9.
was Mrs. Durant with
Now.
the textbook in the parking lot.
Adverb.
Congratulations to Emily Brown, Sarah Larson, Ammon Weiner, and Nathan Gary. Please come to the office to pick up your prize.
Preposition.
And we also have Colton Gardner and Sadie Gardner.
Determiner.
Thank you.
Adjective. Noun. Let's plug these in. Determiner. Red's an adjective. Dog's a noun. We're scooting all these over.
Sarah Mahoney, Camry Caldwell, Haley McCormick, and Jackson Searle to the attendant. And Caleb Bender to the front office.
Oh gosh, this shouldn't be so hard. And this is why Scratch sucks. Between you and me, this would be so much easier in Python. Like these stupid Lego blocks. I hope after this lesson you don't even want to see another Lego block as long as you live. That when you get home tonight and your little brother says, "Hey, I want to play Legos," you turn to him and just say, "If I never see another Lego block as long as we both shall live, then that'll be the worst day ever." I hope I got these in the right order. I'm just kind of winging it here. I hope I did it right. So if your setup's good, you have less chance of making mistakes. Okay, so by me laying those out in order was a lot better. Let's plug it in and let's move that cat. My bubbly man shiftly swim. Oh. Whose happy dog financially hates of no lucky dog? Our aromatic dog financially jumps. I need to say longer. This is not. I can't even read the thing. Let's go for 5 seconds. Okay, kitty, let's you and me talk. That happy man financially eats the side of your angry truck. And even though it's not a good sentence, our fast cat flirtingly eats under no fishy freedom. No depressed dog angrily eats with that smelly fish. And that dog, that noun list, there's not a space there somewhere. Which one's missing the spaces? The ugly freedom happily loves under. One of the dogs doesn't have a space, right? Or one of the no's? No. Anyway, I'm not sure where it is. I guess I can keep testing. This is called debugging. Look for the problem.
Daniel White, please come to the front office. Danny White.
All right, we're going on a long time now, 30 minutes. Thanks for watching, and I hope you had as much fun watching me crash and burn as I did doing the burning. See you next time.